Welcome, Nat. How's the audio? How's the audio? Hello? How's the audio? So I've got the lavalier mic in. Before we begin. Good. Excellent. Right, let's take you a tour before showing me. This is Coombestone Tor. Here's some nice landscapes. As you can see, the mist is in the distance. I'm on my way to Barrowman Nose, but I thought I'd pop here, have a coffee, do a short live. Very close to the car. Not far to walk. Someone's had a camp. Someone's had a barbecue here, 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 and here. I'm not wearing any boots, so I have to be a bit careful. Oh, I could show you this bit here. Look at that. Come with me, PDT, perfect imagination. Yeah, I need to do my shoelaces up. Yeah, we're doing my shoelaces up. I need to put the tripod on. Invite. Who's that? I can't invite you as a guest. It's come up because I've got no audio going out. I can't hear. If I use my headphone one, like in Mudford, you won't be able to hear fucking shit. Fucking shit. Right, if I put you, where shall I put you? I put you there, my son. Nice and stable. I'm just doing my shoelaces up. I need ankle support. No, it's just I think TikTok's asking me to add you as a guest, but obviously I can't hear what you're going to say because I don't have any audio going in. Doesn't matter, so I can read your comments. Right, I love this fucking tripod, it's so versatile. I'll show you a tour around, and then obviously it's a way of testing the I fucking love this mount. It's heavy though. He ain't heavy, he's my brother. Now I've got my and we're coming up. Not bad, my son. Near the car. I'll get a bit of exercise at the same time. Bad, my son. Near the car. I'll get a bit of exercise at the same time. I'm climbing up all of this because my hand be. Look at that. What's that tool there? I don't know. Little treat for you, Nat. I'm going to climb up here. Fuck. So I can. Oh shit, and he fell backwards. And that's my limit there. Deja vu. I've done that in Motherford, didn't I? So this rock face here is similar to Rotary Cross. Oh. Oh. Let's go up here. Look at that. So I was in Airswater, and obviously my partner and that was watching me go over an edge like this, yeah, to take a good shot of the waterfall. She said, "Carl, get down from there." And if she sees me do this, "Carl, get down from there. You're gonna hurt yourself." Amazing, isn't it? I'll get a bit of exercise, and at the same time you can have like a visual. I've already done this before anyway, I explored it before. I'll just come this way. This is why I needed to do my trainers up so a bit loose. I need the ankle support. I'm lucky it's dry. I don't know what tor that is, which is that one. It is a tor, but look at the valley. Look at the way that the landscape just comes in. Amazing. Right, let's find somewhere flat. Oh, this is out the wind. And the rain is coming down on me. It's a bit flat, I think flat there. I could go under this bit to get out the rain. Look, out the rain. This is a bit similar to when I was in Tor. I had to sit under something like this, like a crevice, to get out of the rain. Cursing myself for not wearing the right waterproofs. What do you mean? What does that mean? All this is obviously formed through weathering and stuff like that, and sediment rocks. And obviously they quarried some of this as well. I don't know the answer to that one. For example, bear down means rock. Bear means rock. Tor probably just means rock, probably. I think in the Lake District they call them tarns, don't they? This ain't bad, mate. It's only a little bit of rain. I mean, I don't have to wear full waterproofs, but I'm not feeling it this time for hiking. I'd rather it to be like cold and dry, do you know what I mean? Right, let's find somewhere flat and cinematic. And there was a couple that was out of shot, so if I come and follow this way, oh look, and cinematic. And there was a couple that was out of shot, so if I come and follow this way, oh look. Okay, that couple's gone. Wait, oh look. Okay, that couple's gone. So I'll just show you. It's pulled out, so I've been showing you that. way. Not bad, eh? Did I climb down there earlier? I don't know. We'll go this way. I didn't climb up this though. Right, let's go. We're going up. Let's go to the ugly bug bowl. To the bowl, to the bowl. Yeah, I think I was here earlier. Oh, careful. Shall we go by the tree? Let's go to the tree. Always try to find somewhere to sit down. That's a nice rock to sit on. Oh, I need a rest. Let's sit on there. It's flat. Well, I haven't been this way, have I? Shall we go this way? This is like good for my ankles to sort of strengthen them. Oh, tissue. A tissue. We all fall down. You could sleep in there if you wanted to. Just imagine that coming down on your fucking body and sandwiching you like a fucking pancake. Wow. I can imagine someone who's actually slept in there. You could probably sit in there out the rain, put your cook set there, just to fucking hunker down. Still, just imagine that collapse on you. That'd be horrific. If I find a place that's out the wind. Did I go up there? Did I go up there? I think I did. I think I do. Have I been up this bit? Have I been up there? Oh, look at that. Shoo. At ball, thank you. Right, let's go then. Let's go up here then. Come on. There's two ways to get up, this way or this way. I'm going to pick this way. Looks easier. I've got to touch the rock gently. Oh, we need to climb on that. Come on, let's go up. Lovely. I'm going to go down again. And we go up here. And then, oh, there's a letterbox. Oh ho ho, this is my third letterbox. Let's film it. You ready? Let me get you on somewhere flat. I'm really excited. Let's come this way. Ta ta ta. Na na na. Let's get you somewhere flat, and I can write in there. Right, I've got to find somewhere flat. It's nice and flat here, so I'm just gonna switch you around. Oh, I'm so excited. This is like the third one I found. Oh yes, yes. It's like geocache. It's geocache time, geocache time, and I can use this footage by downloading it, and because of the audio it would be brilliant. Yes, let's get the geocache there, and then there. Let's come a little bit lower. Right, I'm in shot there. I could sit on there, I can be there, I can look in the camera. Let's just tilt it up a little bit. There we go, that's it. Yes, right. Oh, yes, I found my third. No, how many have I found? One at Bowerman Nose, one at Bear Down Tor, one at Whitchurch Common area. So 1, 2. This is my fourth one. Yes, I'm so excited. I can't fucking believe it. Yes. I've only had first coffee in the morning, and I had like half a cup of Costa. Can I just extend the lead a little bit, just so I've got a bit more reach? Oh my god, that is such a good treat. If I didn't come to Coombestone Tor, then I wouldn't have found the geocache. Excellent. Let's put you down there so I've got more reach. Let's go to the ugly bug ball, to the ball. That's a geocache there. Yes, excellent. Nat, do you think I ever get bored? Do you think I get bored of these things? Let me just right the front camera before I open the geocache. Right, you ready? Okay. It's fucking rain. Fucking shit. Let's wait for the rain to go. It's covering the fucking camera. That's ruining my fucking cinematic shots. It's fucking ruining it for me. You fucking bastard. Let's let that rain go. Literally the rain droplets are dropping on the front of the camera, do you know what I mean? And like, it doesn't matter about just the camera in the corner. I'll wait for the rain to dissipate. Is it gone? It's fucking coming from that direction. I can't put the mount on there, so it's gonna fucking, oh, I found a spot. I found a spot in the rain. Right on that crevice, it's gonna stay there, it's not gonna fall over. Yes. We have a natural barrier from the rain. Oh, fucking so fucking what's the word? I don't fucking know. Right, so we've got a nice long cable. Let's try not to trip over and knock the camera over, so it has no protector. And if we come over here, and if I sit here, so if I turn the camera, no, don't you drop down there, you bastard. And then I could just swivel you around, so it's a ball head, and then you can just see me there. And I could sit there. I've got to tilt the camera just up a little bit. Get that camera shot perfect, because I'm not going to get this opportunity again. Is there a rainbow? I've missed the rainbow. I'm too engrossed in filming. I don't see people who want to be added and stuff like that. So this is called letterboxing, which is in Dartmoor, which is like geocaching. This is my 4th one. So I can't wait to upload this one because this is quite... I'm never going to get this moment, and that ain't a fucking bollocks. Let's get the perfect shot. Okay. Right. So this is my 4th geocache that I found in Dartmoor. My first one that I found was at Barrowman Nose. The second one was at Whitchurch Common area. I can't remember the place. I found it when I was night hiking, and I found one that was submerged in water at Coombestone Tor. So 1, Barrowman Nose, 2nd, 3rd. Yeah, this is my 4th one. Right, let's open sesame. Good, the seal on it's quite good. Right, so it's a bit wet, it's a little bit damp. I'll read one, but it's got to be appropriate, but it's a bit damp, this notepad. Hi, no. Hello everyone, Jack and Toby here, Cornwall Rules, up the kernel, I don't know. Dear Essia, that sounds like something from Shakespeare. I'm not reading that. Oh, that's good. Right, so this one's here. This one sounds quite good. So hi there, we're Joanne, Elizabeth and Kira, and we're currently visiting England during our holiday. We wanted to go on a walk through Dartmoor, but sadly it's raining cats and dogs. Soon we'll have to go back to Germany, but maybe we'll come back here when the weather's better. Lots of love, Clara, Joanne and Elizabeth. That's quite a nice one. Right, my turn. 4th one. Couldn't write on the other one because it's submerged in water. Hi guys. This is my 4th letterbox / geocache I have found in Dartmoor. Be good to yourself, selves and each other. Thank you so much. Take care. The Southern Woodsman, UK. I'm on TikTok and YouTube. Take care. Happy days. Oh, happy days. Hasn't it got any stamps in it? Any stamps? You got any stamps? No. Happy days. Right, let's go and put that back where it belongs. Yeah. Right, I've got to sort out the lavalier mic because it's a bit too long now. So the length that I want is about this much. That much would do. And There we go. If I didn't want to do a live, I wouldn't have found that letterbox. Because I was showcasing the place to you, I wouldn't have found it. So happy days. I'm really happy about that. Oh, happy days. Hello, mate. Just found a geocache. A letterbox. There. I wrote in it. No profanity in this one. No profanity in my writing on that one. There's a time and a place for profanity, and this is not the time, and this is not the place. We'll do that later. Right. Let's switch you around. Da da da, la patiti. I'm so happy, so happy, so happy, yeah. Like I didn't want to go. Like I wanted to go hiking, but it ain't gonna happen this week. There's like no point. It's alright now, but the car's just over yonder, through those rocks over there. Right, let's put this back where it belongs without chipping up down there. Yeah. Right, where did I find it? Was it down there? Or was it under there? Right, okay, that's a big step. I didn't realise how big of a fucking step that was. Jesus Christ, big step. Oh. I got short legs. I think it was there I found it. Right, let's put that geocache back under there. Geocache. Right, I need to do my belt up so you can have a look at that while I sort myself out, my son. Rock. Did that just fall out? Maybe I didn't put it in properly. I heard it move. Let's have a look. No, it just fell down a little bit. If I just put that in like straight, so no water sort of when it pisses down the rain. There was a bit of leakage in there. Right, let's find somewhere flat, out the wind. Maybe behind that rocks. Wind is coming from that direction. So if we come over here, out the wind. What about this? No, the wind's coming from that way. Maybe put you on a proper selfie stick, hang on. I'm not looking at the screen at the moment because this is trip hazards, so I'm not ignoring you. If I ignore you, I'll twist my ankle. Oh. This is out the wind. Is that flat? That's not flat. That's not flat. Oh, you could sleep under there if you wanted to. You can look at the stars. We want to come out the wind, but I need a flat piece of ground. What about over here? Let's go to a flat piece of ground, out the wind. So when you're on a tour like this, I advise you, from my own experience, to look at that. I can use that to sit on. I think I just found my spot. Yeah. Look at that, it's perseverance. You look at that while I sort this out. You look at that, that's actually nicer. So this is the MT. You look at that, that's actually nicer. So this is the MT selfie slash tripod. So I just need to extend you up and then do the thin bits on there. Let's see if I can get you at least a nice height so I'm away from the camera. Let's switch you around. And now we need to get you a cinematic shot. And a bit further back. There. There. Or even there. Maybe if I sit on there. There you go. Maybe there. That's it. So you've got a bit of the rock and a little bit of the landscape, which is there. Yeah. Welcome to my world. So the name of this tour is Coombestone Tor. Coombestone Tor. If you look at the landscape, this is quite high up. This is quite high up. Right. I've got to get that spot again. I can't get a spot. Oh, that's a fucking awful place to sit. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's better. Alright, let's try to keep it cinematic, but there. Sort of there. And then closer in. Let's get you up higher because I can put my foot there if it falls over. And then I could turn you slightly that way. That way. There. I could take them off. Oh, that's better, isn't it, that one? That's much better. Yes. That's the focus of the camera. Much better on the S10 Plus. The S8 is shit. Welcome, James. I'm at Coombestone Tor. What's the time? 16:17. So I'm going to go to Barrowman Nose. I had a chat with a guy today at a car park that's at the end of the firing range, and he said I can actually go up the road because last time I didn't go up the road. I just parked by the gate. I just looked at the map today and the actual road goes literally by Barrowman's Nose. So when the weather is like this, I could quickly go up there and get some footage with a live. I am, yeah. It's because of that geocache. I'm happy. I'm happy. I got something. I got a win. Not bad for somebody who's never going to do anything with their life. Strange that is, isn't it? Really. What about this view? If this view. Never do anything good in my life, but I just produce a nice cinematic backdrop on my live. That's not bad for somebody who's not really doing anything good in their life. Jesus Christ. Maybe I need to become an astronaut. Maybe I'll get accepted then. Yes, you are doing good with your life. You're an astronaut. That ain't gonna fucking happen, is it? I'm not gonna be an astronaut. I'm not part of the Freemasons or something like that. I didn't plan to do this. This thought just popped into my head because it's on the way. So you might as well film it, and also trying to find a particular place which is like this, and also I could sit down without taking the camping chair. I can just use rocks. So I found when I took the camping chair hiking, I never used it, I just used rocks. I just got like a little multi-mat which you put out, put it on there, stops your bum from getting cold. That's it, that's all you need. Have a little rest for 5 minutes and then move on to the next tour. What, be an astronaut? I'd be like, look at the stars. There's so many. Look at that galaxy over there. That galaxy looks amazing. That nebula. Oh my God. Oh, this is so annoying when the weather changes like this. It gives you false hopes. Not bad, is it? This is why I come to places like this. This is why I didn't want to leave, because I can create stuff like this. I don't know what I'm going to do until I'm in the moment. Yeah, that's ground control for Major Tom. Shame he died so young. I'm so gutted. When I heard it on the radio, I had like tears in my eyes, because what an amazing human being. I'm going to switch you around for a little bit so you can look at the view. Why not? Yeah. Much better that side, isn't it? The rear facing camera. Yeah. Major Tom. Well, it's not my era, that type of music. Look at that. Those colours from this phone compared to the S8. I love this camera so much. This is why I bought it. Just to capture these moments. Like, that's close enough to what my eyes can see. Look at that. How can you get bored of that? I could sit here, make a coffee there, chill out, and just sit here for like hours. And then if it's a clear night, just look at the stars. And then when you get bored, go back to the car. Happy days. Would you like me to take you for a tour? DHMY. Would you like to go for a tour? On the tour? Would you like to go for a tour? On the tour? I need the exercise. Oh, good, excellent. So I got to do some work then, don't I? So the last time I'd done a little tour and that, I found a geocache, but I'm not going to find another one. But I might find something, maybe some sheep poo. That's about it. Love this mount. I'll show you the mount that I'm using. I'll take you off before we begin. That's the mount I'm using there. And it's also a tripod. So I can get particular shots. I don't have to take a big tripod with me. I've been testing it. I tested it last night while I was getting footage of the full moon. So I might just stay in near Bowerman Nose in that area. And Houndtall's a great area. Houndtall's just round the corner. That would be a good place to do a night lapse of the full moon. So I'm going to that area. Right, let's take you for a tour. Shall we start there? Would you like to go up there? Yes? Let's go. Let's make sure everything's cinched down first because I don't want anything falling out. There we go. Let's go for this way. You ready? This is what I do when I go hiking. So you have to watch all the terrain there. Watch where you put your feet because you can twist your ankle, and then you sort of analyse. So when you do like a night hike, you need a really good head torch. So you sort of need to sort of problem solve. You go, okay, we come up here, and then we come round here, and come this way. These rocks are sharp, and I'm going to climb back up here again. There you go, I'll climb back up here. Ugh. Sheer drop. You've got a nice view of the Tor there, like a sort of drone shot. I'll stay over here. I'll look that way for a minute. Yeah, this is only by the car, mate. This is quite a nice, if you got someone who, like my partner, gets fatigued, this would be nice for us to just have a little walk around together, do you know what I mean? And then we could go and sit on a rock down there, out the wind because it gets cold, and we could sit down there and then probably have a bite to eat or a coffee. And if it gets too cold, then the car's only over there. This is a nice sort of view, isn't it, from there? I can't come down yet because there's a family down there. I don't want to get them in shot out of consideration. There's only one way down. I need to put my sunglasses back on. Wow, that's bright. And then we're going to come around here, so walk around there. There's another view there. Pretend drone shots. Right, they're gone. So we're going to climb down. Normally I wear gloves. And then we'll go over here. Climb up here. Oh, you can really trap your leg down there. Oh, there's another way to get down. Cool. Let's go down this way. So I need to sit down for this one and use my arm, my hand, but touch it gently because I will. And then I've got to use my hand there to brace myself and down. And then just brace again. Oh, rubbish. That's a short part of it. This is great for kids. They just climb over everything, you know what I mean? Good to get them out to get exercise. Yeah, so when I'm hiking, I use little bits like this. Like there's a nice little sort of seat there. So I can't accept you guys. I can't hear what you're going to say. So it's pointless. So we're going to go this way. I don't think I took you this way, Nat. I think I did, I can't remember. This is the original place I started, wasn't it? we'll come this way and then we'll go back there, so that's a perfect place. So it's out the wind. We'll come up here, mate, yeah? And then we'll climb up here a little bit. There. And then we'll go back down again. Oh. Oh. Right, so because it's not that windy, I'm going to take the audio out and I'll join you as a guest. Then I'll just shout because I don't have any audio coming in. Let me just set up the shot again. Because it's out the wind, I don't need the external audio. And also the granite rock will bounce off the sound waves. That's why they use them in churches. It's the acoustics. Where are we going? We're going here again. I want to sit comfortably there. Yeah, my bum's perfect there. Right. Right, I need to get that angle again. A bit higher. There. Right, I'm going to take the audio out. Yeah, I know. Once I twist the ankle, it's buggered, you know what I mean? Right, so I'm going to join, I'm going to ask you to join that one and UNet. No one else is allowed to come in the live. Just turn you up.
Hello.
Hello, mate. No external audio in or out, so I have to, because what's happened before when I've done the tour, I had a granite rock behind me and in front of me, and I used it as a wind block, and I didn't need. Oh, that was a vape on it. Oh, don't show the vape. It's against the law. Yeah, so I didn't need an external audio, so I literally projected my voice and bounced it off the granite. So that's what I use it in churches, because obviously they have to amplify the sound to have help have that euphoric feeling. That's why they position the organ in a certain place in the church.
Cool.
Okay, mate. I'm talking to DHMY. There you go. There's my little gift to you today, Nat. Little something for the eyes. Not bad, is it?
No, it's the view is beautiful.
Sorry?
The view behind you is beautiful.
Amazing, isn't it? How can you get bored of that? You can't.
No, I don't think you could.
You just sit on that rock there, just push away the pellets of the sheep. Or even sit on that one if you wanted to, and like put your back against the wall and sort of like rest. Just take it in. This would be a good place if it's too hot. You can use. I had that at Brat Tor where I went behind the other sides of the rocks to get out of the heat, and it was quite a good place for cooling down. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And also it's a good wind block as well, especially when it's windy. You have to get out the wind. You can't be pitching your tent up or even just resting in the wind. You just get your heat just gets blown away from you.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
Oh,
I had
Mr.
£5 in my
Indecisive is back.
sorry.
The Mr. Indecisive is back.
Who?
You! I don't know what to do.
I don't know fucking what to do. I don't know what to do. Do you know what I mean?
What about?
Because I'm coming round on Tuesday to put a new boiler. I don't really want to be there. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to really like want to be sort of waking up because I've got to like get out the house or whatever, or just stay there while you fix the boiler. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather spend the time here. So I've already spoken to the owner anyway, and he said nobody's booked. So I haven't moved the tent. So if I've got to do that, I'll have to do it tomorrow. I'm not doing it today because if I would have done that today, I would have wasted time right now. This is what I wanted to do. That's why I bought the meal deal. Sorry?
If you stay, are you going to go back to your original pitch?
Yes. Yeah. Because when it rains, that's it. You've got to stay in the tent.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it rains, like when we had that intermittent rain just earlier, when I just opened the tent, I just checked the tent. I checked underneath. There was no water coming underneath, so it's working. That's why everyone else went round where the trees are. But the problem is they don't have a view. That's the price, isn't it? Because I put it in an exposed place. So what I'm going to do when I come in later, after Bowerman Nose, so I'm going to go to Bowerman Nose and stay in that area, and that's where I'm going to do the night lapse of the blood moon.
Yeah, it's about 7:30.
Yeah, so I've got loads of choices. I've got MRE meals and stuff like that. So if I want to, I can grab the MRE meal and put it in the jet board. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's I was full of them. So I've got multiple choices. You know what I mean? But sometimes I just need to chuck it down. Do you know what I mean? But because I had that meal deal when I woke, I had it in where did I had it at Coombestone Tor. So I ate it there. Went to Tesco's, cleaned my teeth, washed my hands, put my contacts in, got the meal deals because I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't want to go and bloody like try to find food at that time of night.
Yeah.
It's being lazy, but the fact is, by the time I just want to eat and then go to sleep. I'm literally sitting in the tent now, yeah. I'm watching, what am I watching now? Oh, Studio 666, which is Foo Fighters. So it got a movie out where they go to a haunted house to try to make a new record, like new album.
All
So
right.
I'm eating my sandwich, you know what I mean, and then eating a packet of crisps, and then going, okay, I eat my dessert, which was shortbread and something else. But I got those oat biscuits to eat. But because I fell asleep yesterday, I was in the car. I was literally going, I've got to go to the campsite. I've got to go, and I'm literally sort of. I literally shut my eyes. I went to sleep. I went, you need to wake up, and I just said, fuck off. Why are you? I sat there, yeah, and I goes, why are you going back to the campsite? There's loads of people there. And the rigmarole of getting there. Then I've got to take my boots off. Then I've got to take everything back into the thing. Then I've got to blow up the mat. Then I've got to change my clothes. Just fucking stay here, mate, and just fucking sleep. And I tell you what, that was a great sleep.
Dan's just said, just because of you, me and my girlfriend will take an evening walk. Hang on, I can't see it. Take an evening walking the woods.
Or maybe on like something scenic, like me and my partner. What did we do quite recently, and it was quite nice. Yeah, we went to as I said, we went to Winchester Mill, and I said mill, not meal. And I didn't film. I had no initiative to film. I just wanted us to spend time together without me like filming. Do you know what I mean? and it was
Yeah.
quite nice. We walked through the palm trees. They got like banana trees in there. Um, the, we both looked at the river together, looked at the ducks. I was trying to look out for some otters, but they didn't have any. And it was quite nice. Or sometimes we just, what is it? I think London's the best one because we like sort of walk through London, and it's like one way or another where she tells me, "Come on, let's go to the next place," and then it's like either me, "Come on, let's go to the next place." But it is quality time really, because it's quality time with anyone really. It could be a friend or a partner, your father, your son. Do you know what I mean? These times are very very precious,
Yeah.
and you really need to like appreciate it for what it really is.
They're going down by the lake instead of watching YouTube or Netflix.
Oh, good. That's fucking good idea. Yeah, stop it. That reminds me of when I was indoors, and I went, "Why are you fucking creating YouTube videos and TikTok when you can just go out and do some filming and make it? Now, why are you watching TikTok when you can make a TikTok? What's the point?" But my style is filming that. If you see mine, is I'm going for a hike anyway. It's on my chest, man. I'm doing it anyway.
Yeah.
Like yesterday, I have to put the tent up. I've got no fucking choice. That's my shelter, and I have to do it properly. If I don't put it properly, it's gonna fucking fail.
Yeah.
And I had to put the rocks. I got another 15, and I just slapped them all around the outside. I went, happy days. I'm happy with that. So
Well, you're only getting 10.
I got 15. Fucking heavy they were. Fucking
You're a
heavy.
nightmare.
I was like, oh fucking hell, this is a workout. Jesus Christ. But it was good for me because it gets me to sort of like keep my body straight, keep my stomach into my spine, and sort of it's like a mini workout. That was probably why I was tired yesterday, putting up the tent and then carrying those fucking heavy slabs. But if I don't do that, those tent pegs are going to come out, mate, and it's going to go up like a kite. It's literally going to fly off. Bye bye tent, bye.
You
This
need
is
to
not.
be reading your comments. You're getting lots
I'm
of
not.
compliments.
Am I? Oh,
Yes.
sorry guys, I'm not being ignorant. No, there's no compliments here.
But in future, I will visit lives like yours and a few others. I feel mentally drained being in some lives, not this one.
I don't know who wrote that.
It's Dan.
Oh, right, yeah, yeah. Oh, have the last few days of stress tested my brain. Have the last few days stress tested my brain. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the thing is, my drives at the moment and the music is really fucking helping me. Do you know what I mean? And I done a vlog last night, and I opened up without revealing the truth. And this is what I said, and I quote: "Oh, the whole premise is I was going through a very dark time, and I never took it out on anyone." And I said, I screamed out loud, and I said, "I can't even effing." Oh, there's kids around there. I can't swear. I can't even effing tell you what it was, but it's fucking dark. And I mentioned about my suicidal thought because obviously they made him go up and up, and I was fighting against them. That's why I was going out filming. That's why I sort of, the first one was going to Mudderford, and I sort of touched. It's like dipping your toe in the water for the first time before you swim, and I couldn't get out of the car. I couldn't get out of the car. Like I said, I can't film. I can't go out and sort of like do this. Do you know what I mean? Sort of. I'll show you visually. So I didn't want to go down and go, oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. That's amazing. To me, look at that. And then turn it around and then sort of have the confidence to talk into the camera in front of people and just go, look, mate, we're right here. We're right over here. This is like really amazing. I wasn't feeling it. For some reason, I thought the lavalier mic was attached, so I got a bit reluctant about moving away from the camera. And I was like, fuck, the thing's going to fucking fall on that fucking granite rock there. And it will smash it to pieces, my son.
God.
So I didn't have that feeling. I didn't want to film. I didn't want to sort of be myself in front of the camera because I wasn't feeling it.
Yeah.
And I think the best, the one that I really sort of went out of my comfort zone the first time after you know what was I was trying to pick a bench, yeah, at Calshot Castle. I found one, yeah, that's overlooking the sea.
Yeah.
A fucking 3 people sat right next to me. There's a fucking kid who just suddenly fucking come from nowhere, yeah, and just fucking. Right, I think the focus is like. Let me just focus it in. So I've moved around. I'll get a little bit closer in. I can't see it because of the glare. Yeah, and I had the table. I moved the table around so it's not going to be. No one's going to be in shot. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm showcasing all these cook sets. Yeah. In the end, there was one bench that was left, and everyone gave me a wide berth. So I had all my cook systems, and the whole essence of it. And later in time, is that I only have the jet ball and I have the MSR pocket rocket with the Pathfinder. They're my 2 cook systems that I use, which I can use hocking or while camping. I tend to go for the jet ball because it's lighter, but if I'm going to be cooking an MRE meal, I'd rather use a Trangier, so I'll take out the jet ball and put in obviously the MSR pocket rocket. But the problem is I need a windshield, and I tend to put the windshield in the jet ball because it's got sharp edges, and that's going to tear open my pack because it's quite sharp. So that's why I like using the jet ball, because everything's in there. I've got a spork in there, I've got the dig tool. So if I want to have a poo, yeah, if I want to have a poo, I'll show you.
Really?
If I want to have a poo, there's fucking trees here, like really, to fucking like dig a hole. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing. So with the dig tool, I can go right over there. That's a perfect spot there. Just imagine that, a nice poo with a view.
No, I
Look at
don't
that.
want to imagine you having a poo, mate. Thank you very much. There's friends and then there's friends.
So, but I was caught out now. I literally was on Heckwood Tor, yeah, and I was holding it and going, I can't hold it anymore, mate. And luckily I found a stick, so I went, I need to go and get another dig tool. I don't want this to fucking happen to me again. It was scary. Otherwise I would have had to do it on the ground to just leave it as it is, because it's not going anywhere else. But when you're in the middle of nowhere, just imagine there's nothing else around here, and you have to do like a 2-mile hike to get here. You've got no choice. You have to have enough water, food, a compass, and something to dig a hole. Otherwise, you're just going to be a savage. You do it on the ground and chuck paper everywhere. Do you know what I mean? Just dig a hole and just use the place naturally.
And that's why I don't go camping.
Moving on. I get bored of doing this all the time though, so I like to move on to like other stuff, you know what I mean? I would love, and I wish I'd done it when I went there with my partner first, but I didn't have a GoPro then, is to go back to Stourhead Gardens, which is like something out of a Disney movie, because he's got an obelisk there, you've got a cave that you go in, you know what I mean? Because I was into sort of ancient civilizations, you know what I mean? He was into like the Egypt, Greek. They got like Greek statues there. The lake looks like something out of Disney.
All right.
Really beautiful for a picnic. You can spend a day there. Some people just go there and have the picnic by the lake and just spend hours there. Do you know what I mean? It's a lovely place. It's well worth the money. When you get like a picturesque sort of like thing where you just look up and there's like a little sort of mini house in the distance, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's quite nice. I love to film stuff like that. I don't think I've even published a castle that we went to in Exmoor. So we stayed in Paignton. And she said, I want to go to this castle and then we go to Paignton. And Paignton's got a holiday inn that's on the seafront. So you get to see, through the window, you get to see the sea as you're having your coffee, which is quite nice. But when I filmed the castle, I was like, fucking hell, this is amazing. I've done like a nice YouTube update. I don't do YouTube updates anymore, so I can't be asked. I'd rather just do a vlog and just fucking rant about something, do you know what I mean? Like that rant yesterday, when someone like talks about my content, do you know what I mean? And I had a lovely view last night. That moon was fucking amazing last night.
Yeah, you wait till tonight.
The way that it lit up the landscape, like literally, I was made sure that I was testing this phone with the Alanzi light on a perfect road with no potholes, but I was still a bit anxious because I wanted to run with it, and I went, I can't do it because I fucking know in my luck I will fucking twist my ankle, because as soon as the light's in my eyes, it blinds me. And I even tested it at 9,000 Kelvin at 100%, and it literally lit up the whole area with the front-facing camera. No, you have to use a rear-facing camera because the front-facing camera doesn't pick up the objects. So, for example, if I show you this rock,
DHMY's off. He said he'll check later if you're live. He's going
if
through
I don't
talk.
know what's going on. So if I come this way with you, so when I do a night vlog, bye Dan. When I do a night vlog, Nat, so let's say I am going to set up, there's a nice seating area there. No, let's pick a better area. So if I come here, there's a nice seating area there. You see that nice seating area?
Yeah.
So I'll be thinking, right, okay, I need to light up something. So I probably won't pick that one. So I'll probably want to pick somewhere here, but I want a nice seating area. So I would probably pick that as a seating area. So I'm just looking now. I could put my cook system down there because it'll be slightly out of the wind. So I'll have the O light, and I'll position the O light from there. The O light's going to aim towards the rock. Then I've got to go with my tripod or something else. So I'm there. So I have to get somehow. I need to position the torch slightly to the right so you can see me. So you'll see all of that at night. That's what I like about. That's why I need to get that cassette one that I want to get, which will light up. I'll put it on a mini. I'll put the light on on a little gorilla pod and put it over there, and it'll light up the whole fucking landscape.
Yeah.
So, right, when I was at Hound Tor, that's when I was playing around with the lights. I tried a Euro hike, Euro shite light,
Yeah.
and it didn't. That's why I ended up buying another O light, because I knew that the first O light was giving off better light at 90 lumens. But the problem with something as a rechargeable battery, as it has a finite amount of charge. Oh, I need to put you up a bit higher, don't I?
I've got to go in a minute. My dinner's nearly ready.
Yeah, so I set everything up, and then I saw 3 lights coming up, and I was like, shit, is Is that the Dartmoor Wardened or something? Am I not supposed to be here? Three guys come up. This guy's got a massive floodlight. In the distance, as I was doing my vlog, I stopped doing the vlog and obviously had a look at the stars, and I saw these guys literally at 9 o'clock in the evening bouldering up rock faces like this, but bigger, climbing up things like this at night. So these guys finished at 11 o'clock at night in the winter, and I just thought, I'm not the only one who plays out in places like this at night. And when it's a clear night, I can actually do vlogs at night because I can use granites. For example, I could come here, yeah, when it's a nice night, I can actually just sit here out the wind, do a night lapse with the GoPro over there, or do a night lapse coming towards here, and do a night vlog.
Yeah.
And I'll be out for hours. And then
Wait, I've got to go.
Okay, I'll see you later. Let me finish off the
My
cinematic shot.
is ready.
Cinematic. There you go.
Very pretty.
See you later, Nat. Thank you.
See ya. Bye.
Hey. Right, guys. Thank you very much. See you later. Bye.